Whoops, I was in a little bit of a daydream then. Okay, who have we got on? Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I was just looking, actually. I can see the view from here, from my craft room, is absolute. And I was just watching a little plane coming into land over at Leeds Bradford Airport. It was just drifting in, and my mind was drifting to going away on holiday. But yeah, and then I didn't see my clock had counted down, and I was like that. But anyway, yeah, I was just watching that little plane coming into land. Good morning, Betty. You're on bright and breezy. Good morning, Anne. Lovely here again. Good morning, Ali. And good morning, Anne. Yep, it's a beautiful day again today. It's going to be nice all week, and I think even next week. Got my water. I've got my new little water bottle, actually. I've got to drink more water. So I'm really trying with my little strawberry water bottle. So yeah, it's the 1st of April. No April Fools here from me. Some of them are funny. Some of them I'm not a fan of. I think some of them get a bit daft and a bit inconsiderate. But anyway, no April Fools here. Just normal. Start of a new month. Just to let you know, I've not had a chance to look properly. But we have some new items on the last chance list. There's some reductions. So you may want to head over there and have a little look at those. If you've got my newsletter and if you're in my group, you will have seen, hopefully, the information about the new rewards from the 9th of April. So that's from next Wednesday. And so we're in a little bit of a limbo. I don't have a host code because I could, I suppose, set one up for the first 9 days if people want to order now, and then I can close that off on the 8th perhaps, and people can make the most of the last chance. Other than that, the new rewards won't kick in until the 9th. So what I think I might do is actually ask people in the group. I might create a little code just for a week if people want to order in this first week and make the most of the last chance items. I've just sort of talked myself through that and talked myself into that. That could be a little thing to do. And then from the 9th, the new rewards program kicks in, and you're rewarded for every £1 you spend over £20 when you order on my online store. And you need to opt in once the 9th comes round with your Stampin' Up log on that you use for my online store. You need to opt in to this program so you can get the rewards. If you're unsure about it, please do drop me a message or drop me an email and I will help you. It's all new to me and I'm still learning as well, but we'll go through it together. So that's just for reference for my customers rather than the general YouTube public. I do like to use this platform to share updates with my customers. So there may be a little bit of information that's not relevant to you. So what have I got to share with you today? Bookings close on Sunday for the next round of coffee and card. I wouldn't normally close it until Tuesday, but I want to allow a couple of extra days. I'm allowing 2 or 3 extra days because I've had those who've booked already. I ordered your products last night. So my glasses need a little clean. So those of you who ordered already and booked on round 47, yours have been ordered, your products. So that's fine. So I know that they will be here. I'm closing it off early on Sunday because we've got 2 bank holidays towards the end of April for Easter. Right bang in, well, basically the coffee and card is due to start the day after Easter Monday, the new coffee and card. And so there'll be no post on the Monday. There would be post on the Saturday and there'll be none on the Friday. So I'm hoping I want to get it to arrive to people by the Thursday. But there is the bonus, there is the, it could get there Saturday. So that's all right, hopefully. It does mean I've had to change the date a little bit to give me a chance to prep. So I'm going to go through that when I switch the camera around. So that closes on the weekend, and the week after that, my spring retreat online closes, and I've got a make to show you to tempt you with that. Betty, I know, and you know what? I ordered one last night, and it's already gone out of stock. So hopefully it'll come back in soon. Oh, I hope you're enjoying the sunny day, Betty. And wasn't it lovely last night? It was the first light night. I went to the gym. I go to a Zumba class 6 till 6:45, and I came out of the gym at 7:45, 10 to 7, and it was just fully light, and it was lovely. Yeah, the light nights are here. So yes, it was great. Well, it was just getting a bit dusky, but yeah, it was brilliant. I think it was just getting a bit dusky. Oh, it might have been. I can't remember. Anyway, it was great. And I've even changed the clock on my oven, and I've even changed the clock on my car. Who even am I? I'm feeling like proud of that. Right, I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm waffling. Okie dokie. Hopefully you can hear me. Oh, we've no... oh, we have. I thought, yeah. And H is there. I thought I'd not seen her, but I have this 2 hands. We've only got 6 on this morning. We're a little bit thin on the ground today. Okay, so just a reminder that the next coffee and card is, there's 2 options. There's one just for the papers, and where have I put the papers? Because I was crafting with them at the weekend. Oh, they're here. So there's one just to get a full pack of papers, and then there's an option to get the papers and half a pack of the papers and the stamp set. But you can upgrade and get a full pack of these. So if you've already booked it on this, I've ordered it for you. We're also using this on Spring Retreat Day. I've only had 2 bookings for that. That's on the 26th of April. So I just want to show you something. This is what I did with my student. Started to do a 12 by 12 piece. I've not finished it with the masks and the blending brushes, and we're just deciding if we're going to cut that down into a 1-sheet wonder. But this is what my student did. She loved doing it. So that's that. So that's info about the that doesn't close until the 13th of April. I've sort of mixed those up a bit. So the coffee and card that closes on the weekend, you can get this stamp set included if you want, and it's a lovely one. Nice big greetings. And I've got a couple of cards to share. Well, I've got 3, because I thought I'd revisit this. I thought these papers are crying out. Let me lower mine for the stack and shuffle, cut, stack, shuffle, whatever it's called, technique. So with a bit extra, I've also added some cutouts. But yeah, I've done, so 1 week we're going to do 3 cards, okay, with the with that technique. But yeah, just all the cards are going to be making the most of the papers, and obviously the stamps are just really for greetings. She's great. She really I'm just looking at your messages. Sorry, I'm just... The paper is gorgeous, and I love that it's making me use colours that I don't often use. So I don't often use Melon Mambo. Years ago, Hot Pink, do you remember Hot Pink was massive? It's making me use a Melon Mambo, and the Blueberry Bushel is one that I've not. And what I've done here is I've added some, just because it looked a bit plain, I've cut out some flowers, and I've used like the edge pieces, so nothing's gone to waste, and cut out some extra. I love hydrangeas. So yeah, that's the coffee and card. That's to share that. And then the retreat day, I'm going to show you a sneak peek. Don't tell my weekend retreat, ladies. If you want to see a sneak peek, we will be doing this on the day. Now, if you want to take part, and it is quite a price tag because there's lots of product included. If you've already got stuff, if you've already got things that I'm including, my website's going along the bottom. Have a look. And I can do you a special price, just including the papers or including some of the things, okay? But here's a little envelope card. Hey, Linda, thank you. That I cased from Claire at Create the Ottaway. And are you ready? I love it. So it's a little envelope card. And there, you see? And again, guess what? The best thing is, falls flat. Falls flat for posting or for giving. How gorgeous is this design? And I'm very grateful to Claire for the tutorial on YouTube. But yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? So yeah, this is one of the makes from the retreat day. And you can, she actually used it with the paper flower dies that we no longer sell. Cut loads of those out. So you could use it with any florals, but it's like a lovely stuffed envelope, and I love it. Yeah, I made this on Saturday, I think. So yeah, there's lots of these colours on my desk at the moment. I've been experimenting with things. On Betty's request, I've designed, oh, here's another card with the, here's another card with the same bundle. And I've actually coloured those pearls of fresh freesia. So that's another little card. Yeah, so on Betty's request, I've made, I need to change it because it's not the final. This is what you call a prototype, but because it didn't fit the envelopes in, so I want to, it's just about 5 mils off. But I did make a little card box. This is a design I did many years ago, and it's like a book at the side. And then when you open it, you'll probably be able to see from here, you can put cards in each side, and it's a lovely, lovely gift. Okay, it's a really, really nice gift. So these are sneak peeks from the weekend that I'm doing. So yeah, if you want to come along and join me on the 26th of April, you will get all the instructions for this. They will be typed up as well as me doing them on the day. So because we're doing it over 2 days, so you'll get more projects than we'll be able to do on the day. So yeah, I do need to do that one again, and I did sort of do it from scratch. I had to use a lot of my brain cells, but yes, it is a good colour combo, isn't it, Betty? It's nice. So yeah, right, let's crack on with today's stuff. Yeah, showing you lots of treats there. No April Fools. Okay, so today I'm doing this little checked card, which could be great as a baby card. There's actually a lot of fussy cutting on this one today, which I did warn you about last week. Some of you may have already done some cutting. I don't know. And there's quite a few cut pieces in your bag. So I'll just go through that first. So the card base is actually a white card base. And then you have a boho blue layer and a white layer. You might need to grab a pen or a pencil, and I'm going to give you these measurements. There's lots of layers on this one, but I think you'll agree it looks quite effective. And then I've die cut you. This one took a lot of prep for me. Took a lot of prep for Julie. This one of the stylish shapes, and then the circle. So these dies are from the same set. I use it all the time. Stylish shapes. Still going to be in the new catalogue. No stamping today. I'm going to show you what I've done. And then I've cut all those strawberries out. Okay, so the papers that I've used are from the check set, the Timeless Plaid, and I've used this one for the background, and then this gingham, which I think is gorgeous for like a baby card. And it's that on the other side if you're looking for it. So let's go measurements. And if you want to write these down, I know some of you have little books and things like that. So you've got your standard card base. So your paper at the back is the same as usual, really. It's 10 by 14.3 and a bit, okay? So 10 by 14.3 and a half, okay? We've done that. So that's done. And then the other layer, so my ladies who've got kits don't need to know about this because you've already got it. But the blue piece, if you're crafting along with your own stash, is 8.5 centimetres by 12.8, okay? So then that means the white one is 8 by 12.3, I would imagine. Yes. So 8.5 by 12.8. So that's 2 centimetres narrower than the main card and 2 centimetres shorter. 8.5 by 12.8, and then 8 for the white by 12.3, which then means that this piece of gingham is 7.5 by 11.8. And what I love about this is because that's 7.5, yeah, you will get 2 of these from a sheet of 6 by 6 because they're just over 15 centimetres wide. So you're about 2 mils off a full piece. So that's really good. You get 2 from a 6 by 6. And that's all we need to do. So there's no stamping because I've used one of the ephemeras, but let's do some sticking. But I love today's card, and I took a right nice photo of it that's on and I've just realised something that I've not done. I've not gone on, oh naughty Julie, hang on, I'm going to do it now. When I schedule a video, and it probably won't let me do it now because it's live. Yeah, I've done it now. It might make a difference, it might not. But I'm going to glue this on. I've forgotten to put all my tags in and my hashtags and stuff. I was a little bit distracted this morning by all the because it's the beginning of the month. There's always, well, I know I say this every week, there's always loads of stuff to do. But I don't have to do a host code this month. Well, I might do that one for a week. So I'm just literally gluing the layers on. So I'm going to get as far as the gingham one. I do love a good gingham. There we go. Okay, so that's come together quite quickly, but now we're going to do some cutting out. Now, this is all I've got left of my strawberries. I'm unfortunately going to have to start a new piece, but what you can do is Please don't think you can't use that one because it's cut off there. You can probably use it and, you know, do a little bit of movement. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a few out from here. This is going to take us a little bit. And it's a little bit of a challenge, but I think it's effective. I don't know how many I need, probably 6 sort of bunches. They're not in bunches, I know, but 6 sets. I've not even had a chance to look at these papers. I presume they're on the last chance list. I can have a little look now. While I'm talking. Carrying over. They might be carrying over. I can't see them. Anyway, I need to stop being distracted. I'll just cut them out. So I'm going to cut them out with a little border around. Once you get going, they're not too bad. So I'm not gluing anything down until I'm happy with it. So what we can do is we can pop that in place to start with, yeah? And then just sort of start to position them. You can even put that in place, yeah? And then see how you like it. And that I sort of tucked those under like that. And it's almost like a little strawberry wreath. Oh, hey from Australia. How are you doing? My son's in Australia at the moment, and this time next week, I will be bringing him home. Now, yeah, that's just reminded me. I won't be on for my regular ladies. So hi, Anne, and welcome. We've got a few Anns on a Tuesday morning, so you're in very good company. So to my regular ladies, I won't be on at 10:30 next week on the 8th. So what I'm going to do is I'll just decide if I'm going to do it in the afternoon or evening, because I'm collecting Ross from Manchester Airport. Woohoo! So rather than do it as a recording, I will do it live, and I'll decide what time to do it. So I've already cut 3 out. We're not doing too bad. I've got 12 of you on now. Please do say hi, like Anne did, if you're watching, and if you're new,
Please let me know where you're from and how you found this video. And how did you find us, Anne? Anne from Canberra. Okay, oh, just that one to do. So to my regular ladies, would you prefer me to do next Tuesday afternoon? And it's going to be the Tuesday after as well, because I'm working at the kids club the week after. So would you prefer to me to do Tuesday afternoon, say 2:30, or would you prefer evening? It'd be about 7. Please do let me know. So it's just a case of positioning these around and seeing how it all looks. I want to see that little flaggy bit though. Not bad, not bad. And now I've got to move those. Hey Sandra. Okay, so yeah, that's good, Julie, because you've stuck that there. You've not. So if I just do that and sort of move it up like that. So they're my top 3. And they're my bottom 3. Okay, so I'm going to glue this down. Right, and then I'm going to glue these. So let's put these back in place. Let's go for it, girls. Are you all right, Sandra? Are you okay, good love? Oh, that's stuck to me. So if you've just joined us, we're just making a little strawberry wreath. Had a bit of a... Craig, we were talking and he said top 5 fruits the other day. what's your top 5 fruits? And strawberry has to be in mine. But I disagreed with him because he said raspberries are just like strawberries, and I said no, they're not. They're completely different. I said they're furry for a start. So let me know your thoughts on the fruits. Peach would be mine. I love peaches. And then Craig said apple in top 5, and I said no, apples are boring. I do love rhubarb though, but that's... Anyone else a massive rhubarb fan? I love strawberries, but I love it when they're in season, and you know, the British ones, you can just tell that they've been grown differently, can't you? Oops, I've pushed that under there, look. You can tell when... I used to do some work for a nutritionist, and it's all about eating the fruits when they're in season. That's when it's best to have them. Right. Oops, done my little strawberry wreath. It's a little bit more rounder, that one, I think. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this with some dimensionals or foam pads. You don't like rhubarb? Apricot's your favourite. I like apple when it's apple pie. An apple crumble. My favourite, my grandma used to make, was blackberry and apple pie. Oh, it was so nice. I feel like I need a strawberry there. You know what? I might cut a single one out. Oh, look, there's those 3 there. This is it, you see. You could go back and... No, leave it, Julie. I might put a thingy there. Okay, so you can put a greeting on your circle, whatever you want it to be. I chose to have this as Happy Easter. And what I used, I didn't have an Easter stamp set, so I always turn to these, and they're absolutely amazing. And they are carrying over. They're the I've forgotten what the name is. I know they're ephemera, but they've got different greetings on. So if you just want to pop one out, there's an Easter one, there's birthdays, there's best wishes, there's thanks. There's all sorts of stuff that you might not need a stamp set for. So there's a graduate one, there's a Halloween one, there's a baby one, there's even a St. Patrick's Day one, there's thank you. I do thank you. Best wishes. There's another Happy Easter there. In fact, I might do Happy Easter again. Keep one. And I'm going to give it... I've bought a little egg and some other chocolates for my lovely student who I teach on a Thursday, who I'm going to miss for 2 weeks over the holidays. So I'm going to give her this Easter card. And I'm going to leave one without the the pearls on, and one with. Okay. There we go. Honey mangoes. No, I've never had that. You make rhubarb jam, Sandra? I once made my own rhubarb gin. That was beautiful, but I don't really drink anymore. That was very nice. Okie doke, girls. So we are done with this week's card. I hope you've enjoyed it, and please do share pictures in my group. And I'm going to go and have a cup of tea sat outside on the bench at the front of the house where the sun's shining. It's my room here at the back. The house is cold at the back because of where the sun is, but at the front it's beautiful. Craig's office room downstairs is gorgeous, sitting in there. So we're going to go I'm going to have a go of a cuppa with him on the bench after this. So that's week 4. Now next week is week 5, which is the one when people thought I'd forgotten to put week 5 in the bag, but no. Week 5 is it's a 3D item, and it's something for you to do on your Easter table if you're having an Easter meal. I'm having my mum and dad round, so I could do us all a little one, actually. So all you need is some of the paper, and you should have one soft seafoam circle left from last week's, and we're going to do this cute little sour cream container. Okay, and it opens at the top. You can pop some little eggs in. So I'm going to share, I've made a little paper bow as well for the top, so I'll show you how to do that, how I've done that. And yeah, dead easy. So it might not, but it folds over at the bottom there, if you can see. I'm going to have to find the tutorial that I followed. So yeah, that's next week's that we're going to do. So if you want to make this with us next week, and even if you've not got this paper, then come along. And if you want to come and make, if you've got some other papers and you want to come and make some little treats for your Easter table, if you've got one of those Easter trees, you could dangle them on there. They are quite light because it's just one piece of paper plus a bit, couple of extras. So yeah, this is next week's, and then week 6 card. It's a fancy fold of a difference. So looking forward to week 6's card. But yeah, I will see you. I'll let you know what I'm doing about next week's timings, and I will post on my group and on my social media. So please do check that out. But I won't be here at 10:30 next Tuesday for the next 2 weeks because of the holidays and the child collection from the airport. Right, ladies, thank you for your company, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.